Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. I am so happy to be back and in front of this camera and bringing you guys some fall goodness. I am like so ready for fall, honestly, like just feeling the breeze, feeling the way that like just everything about fall. It's been so exciting. So I'm really glad to be here to be filming this video with you guys. Everything on my face is drugstore affordable makeup and just really excited. Also, this lip combo is going to be my go-to fall lip combo. Anything else is irrelevant. This is amazing. So I hope that you guys are excited for fall. Hope that you're excited for this video. And if you want to see how I got this makeup look, then just keep watching. I wanted to ask you guys something. So throughout the video, I'm in a new space and I really want to know if you guys think I should put, because this is my bedroom, I wanted to know if you guys think I should put my Glow Nikki sign. It's like a bright neon pink sign. It's in my other videos. If I should put it above my bed, but like, yeah, like aesthetically in the room it would look really good. But then I feel like you wouldn't be able to see it in my videos, which is what I really want. Or I could put it on this wall and like make it a statement piece, and then it will be in my videos, and then also like in the bedroom, like you'll see it as well. So let me know what option you guys think. Just be thinking of that throughout the video. I really would love some feedback. But today I'm going to be going in just with like some of my favorite like affordable things. I actually have no idea what I'm going in with, but I know I want to create something really beautiful and fall-like. But I came across this at Walmart. This is the Wet n Wild Tweeze All That Slant Tweezer. You guys, I have purchased just about every tweezer that I could find at the drugstore and Ulta because, and I keep returning them. Like I get ones that are good. Like I returned the Tweezerman ones. I've tried other ones. And I have some decent ones. Honestly, the thing that probably come the closest to this is some that I got from TJ Maxx, and then these that I got at Ulta Beauty that come in this little case. I really do like these, but the problem with both those is that I feel like they break the hair a little bit. And I tested this Wet n Wild one out and it doesn't seem to break the hair. My mom and I both grabbed one. And so before we get into the makeup, I wanted to like do a little segment on this because I feel like I just struggle so much to find good tweezers. The tweezers that I used to have, I lost them like maybe 3 months ago and I haven't been able to find them. And like I don't get my brows done because if I wax or thread, I get a lot of irritation and that's just like really annoying for the skin. And I know the brow shape that I like and it's already kind of there and it's pretty manageable. So that's that. And I really liked these. And I just thought I would share with you guys that these are really affordable, like insanely so. They're like $2 or $3 at Walmart. They do a really good job. So that's like a quick little segue into this video. I really like these tweezers. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera, get my skin prepped, and then we can jump into makeup. Okay guys, so that is done. I still haven't actually done anything on my skin because I wanted to like, I don't know, take a second. But I wanted to talk about this because let me show you. I think this is a dupe for the makeup by Ariel and Morphe collab. Like I love the shape of this sponge. This is from that Morphe collab. Obviously it's well loved. I mean, this sponge is still usable. I just need to wash it. It's the one I've been using. But I think that this camo concealer sponge is going to be like a really nice dupe for it. Just because of the shape. This one's a little bit more elongated, but also I feel like when I wet it, that might change the shape of it a little bit. I've been meaning to pick this up for a minute. So yeah, I'm gonna test it out in today's video and see if it is a dupe, because honestly, this is like the softest like sponge I've ever used and I'm obsessed. So if I have found a dupe for it, I will be eternally so happy. Okay guys, so I'm going in with my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I really wanted to go in with something more moisturizing. I actually put a foundation on, put on like skincare, everything. I did everything and honestly realized now that like I had to like take it off because I realized that that foundation shade was just a little bit too light and like I was having so much trouble like making it work that I was like, you know what, I'm not in a rush, let me just take it off. But yeah, so I'm going in with my e.l.f. Hydro Grip, and then also just because I know that I really like it, I'm gonna go in with this because I repurchased it and I love it. And I honestly feel like I bought the Smashbox Primer Water a while ago because I was like, there's so much hype around it. So many people seem to love it. This is okay. Like, do I like it? Yeah, but is it worth the price point? Absolutely not. Mind you, I bought it on sale. But I'm telling you guys that because like I love makeup, right? And I will tell you if a high-end product is worth the money, this is just not it for me. I think a really great dupe is the NYX Bear With Me, which is why I repurchased it. I used to love this, and this is a really great spray because it is a kind of a 3-in-1 spray. It is a prime, a set, and a refresher throughout the day, and like to refresh your makeup. So I really love this, but this is the same thing as that basically. And if I recall, I like the scent of this better. So I'm gonna go with this to kind of like prime my face a little bit more. The sprayer's a little aggressive right now. I'm like, okay, that's like really, really nice. I remember when I did have this, because this is like my second time repurchasing it, I went through it pretty quickly and I really, really loved it. So if you guys haven't tried it out, it's not the most affordable. It's not like $5 or something, but like it's NYX, it's a good product. It's a lot of product. It lasts me a really long time. And it certainly isn't in the 24 something price point like the primer water is. So I just wanted to mention that. I'm also going to go in with one of my favorite foundations now. This is the Hard Candy Glamouflage. If you guys have been like seeing some of my older videos recently, like the ones I did a couple months ago, I was using this a lot. Honestly, just because it's really, really good. And I like that it's full coverage, really full coverage, but not cakey, and not too matte. Like it's not matte. It has like a really nice satin finish. And I also really like the really like thick applicator. It's like a $5 foundation at Walmart, you guys, and it's so good. The only thing is it doesn't have an amazing shade range, but I do really like this. This one's in the shade 1508 Olive. I actually think this is like my perfect shade for right now because the shade I went in with a different foundation was a little too light for me. I like these because my skin pulls a lot of yellow, I think, and this does that really well. So I'm gonna go in with this. Yeah, like that seems like a really good shade match. Again, I've gotten so many compliments when I wear this foundation. So I'm just gonna go in with my little sponge. I will say, after already kind of using it once to apply my foundation and then again now, I don't love the shape of this for probably anything under the eyes, just because it's a little too thin. I feel like I'm going in and doing a little bit more extra work, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep testing it out, and I think I do like it, and I'm obviously gonna keep it and like enjoy it now that I have it, but I definitely think that it's not quite a dupe for the Morphe one, just because that one is a little bit wider. I feel like this one's a little bit harder for me to grab. One thing I will say about this sponge though is that I love how it works around the eyes. Like that's what I was saying, like for a concealer, I think this would be amazing, but I think like wetting 2 sponges is a little overkill. But I might honestly just put up with having this one sponge and like going in with a little bit of extra like patting around other areas of the face to have the benefit of just like, it fits into the crevices of like my eye so nicely that I really think I'm gonna love it for that. So, and then I'm gonna actually take some more of that foundation and apply some on my neck and then go in with a brush for this, just because I don't feel like going in and like extra blending. I do like a brush for the neck area because I feel like I can buff product in well without having to like spend 3 years. As much as I love my Milk makeup like bronzer stick, I really want this video to be drugstore and affordable, so I'm going to go with my e.l.f. cream contour instead. Also, that one is pretty warm. The Milk makeup bronzer stick that I have is pretty warm, and this is like a little bit more cool tone because it's a contour palette, and I just feel like I'm gonna, you know, this is gonna look really nice coming up in the fall. So I'm basically mixing these 2 shades. I would love to know what you guys have planned for Halloween, if you guys have plans yet. I am definitely so excited for not only fall content obviously, but like Halloween content, you guys. I have 2 kind of like parties I'm going to already that I like know are in the works, and so I'm just really excited because I've already got my costumes kind of going for that. And I've like already kind of ordered things, and my mom has been making things. If you guys kind of didn't know, my mom honestly should be a costume designer for like any TV show ever, like any sci-fi, whatever. She does some incredible stuff, and so I had her make me some really cool stuff for my costume, and I'm just really excited about it. So I can't wait to unveil that to you guys and show you the makeup looks that I'll be doing for those costumes. This applied really, really nicely, and I like that it's not too matte. I got a new vanity, you guys, so I'm really excited to share with you guys a vanity tour. And then I'm gonna go in with some cream blush. This one is from ColourPop's ColourPop. This is their blush sticks in the shade 25-8. And I'm just gonna stamp this on pretty much. I am gonna go in with another blush later, but I don't know, sometimes you just want to use cream blush. I really like cream blush more than anything for the summertime. One thing I like about cream blush is that I like taking blush around my temple right here, but I can't quite do that with regular blush because of like the routine, the step that I do it in my routine. And this way I can still get that effect with cream blush. I think I'm gonna try out this concealer. I haven't touched it in a minute. This is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer. It's been in my collection for a little bit and I really haven't dabbled into it. I think maybe it's a little light for me. I'm also gonna go ahead and get the loose powder that I'm gonna use out. It's been a minute, so this one's a new one. This is the Fit Me powder in the shade Fair Light 10. And this used to be in my collection and I went through it and then like never repurchased it. So I'm really excited to kind of rediscover it and try it out on camera with you guys, because I remember really liking this, and it has like a little bit of coverage, so maybe that'll help with the lightness of that concealer. Yeah, it's just a smidge too light. I'm gonna go in with another one. Okay, this is from Wet n Wild. This is their Incognito, and I have this in the shade Medium Neutral, and I think that's gonna really help to fix that color. I know I didn't gravitate toward this for a reason. I couldn't remember what it was though, so it's just a smidge light for me. I'm also going to go in with a powder puff to pick up that product, by the way. Now I'm going in with my Juvia's Placed bronzer palette in the shade Medium. I'm just going to kind of mix these two. I think I'm going to stick a little bit more to the one on top though. Also, sorry you guys, my friend called me and, you know, gotta answer the bestie. So, but yeah, I just kind of dusted that powder loosely all over my face. Okay guys, sorry about that. I'm gonna go in now with the e.l.f. bronzer palette, and I'm going in with this because I feel like I want something a little deeper, and this shade is just a little deeper. So I'm just gonna go in with the two matte shades, and I'm just kind of gonna deepen up like my bronzer contour a little bit more. I felt like that bronzer was like just a smidge too warm and didn't like deepen up enough, like at enough depth. You know, it really just bronzed. I want something that was more contoury. And then I'm gonna go in, this is such a nice fall blush. I mean, I think it's nice all the time, but I really do like it for fall because it's matte. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in the shade Mellow Wine. They actually changed the packaging of this, but the color and formula is still just as iconic. And I just really love this blush. So I'm gonna go in with this on my duo fiber brush, and I'm gonna take a little on the nose, but not too much, just enough to kind of blend this out a little. But yeah, not too much, just because like we're transitioning away from summer, and that's something that I really like to do in the summer, like the nose blush situation, but not that much going into fall. Okay, I really like the way that's looking. I do have a bigger mirror behind me now, which is part of the reason that you guys sometimes see me looking up, because it's really nice when you're doing your makeup to have something very up close, and then also kind of like back up and be like, oh, this looks good up close and at a distance. So really like that. I'm gonna set my face at this step. I'm gonna go back in with the NYX spray because it does it all. So I'm gonna go with this, and then we can go in with some highlight and brows. I think for highlighter, I'm gonna stick to an oldie but a goodie. This is amazing. This is the e.l.f. Highlighting powder in the shade Precious Petals. This is their Mega Glow one. Mine's constantly broken because I use it all the time, and obviously like I've gone through probably 3 of these in the time that this has like been released. I use it so often, so I'm gonna just go with this today. I'm not gonna do too much highlight because it's just not really the vibe I'm feeling, but so you guys, I'm going in with a little bit more powder because my under eyes are looking like they're separating, and I think it's just like those concealers probably just didn't mix well and that whole thing, but hopefully going in with a little bit more powder and kind of like pressing everything in now will solve that problem. I mean, I think it looks fine, but obviously like when you don't use your normal products, maybe that's it. Honestly, I should have just gone in with my e.l.f. hydrating camo. This is like my ride or die. Don't go anywhere without her. We're obsessed. So, but other than that, that's done. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera, you guys. Something really funny is I have like 3 eyebrow brushes that I love, okay? 3. My favorite one is the ABH one. And then after that, I have the Morphe M158, and the ABH one that I have is the number 12 ABH brush, okay? First of all, I lost my original my original ABH brush. Lost it. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna jump to my Morphe one because that's my backup. Lost that one. Bought a ABH number 12 brush because I was like, okay, this is getting out of hand. And in all of my shuffling recently, I finally found them. And I had been looking for them for what felt like so long. So anyway, just feels really good to have those back in my possession. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows now, and that way we'll be back on camera with some brows on. Okay, you guys, brows are on. I just want to say that I used all drugstore products for my brows. This is the brow powder and like little, what's it called? Wax I've been using. This is from e.l.f. This is in the shade Neutral Brown. And then I've also been using my ABH, just like what I always use, but I decided today to try out my e.l.f. Let's see. This is a medium brown. This is their pomade. I always thought it was a little too dark, but I do like that it's dark enough for the tail of my brow. It's a very soft product, so I actually had to put it into the pan with the brow powder and then like kind of mix it in that way. Just because it's a very soft product. I don't know how else to describe it other than like you get a lot of product and I don't want my brows looking too black or boxy, and so putting it along with the powder the way that I did kind of like tones it down a little bit. And now I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Brow Obsessive Brow Shaping Gel. I like this. I think I know Essence makes one that I like more. I didn't know if I had it in my collection, but I do. It's their Make Me Brow. I think it's just slightly more pigmented. Yeah, I think it's slightly more pigmented, and it has like little fibers, I believe. And I like that the brush is like a little bit smaller. But anyway, these two are pretty good options from the drugstore, although I do think I like the Essence one a little bit more. But yeah, really affordable options for some brow gels there. Actually, my favorite out of all of those, except for the brush on this, is the Maybelline Brow Precise Volumizer, Fiber Volumizer. Really like this. I just don't love the like applicator for it, but you know, if you love the product, then it's worth it regardless. Now I'm gonna go in with some concealer. For this, I am gonna use my e.l.f. one. I'm gonna carve out my brows and really just get started on some eyeshadow. I'm really excited. Okay, you guys, so it took me a minute to pick a palette, but I decided on the Morphe Jaclyn Hill, the original Morphe Jaclyn Hill, because honestly, this palette has always screamed fall to me, if you like exclude these colors obviously, but just like this range, I've loved this so much, and it's been such a staple in my collection. It's pretty affordable because it's Morphe. I think a lot of people already have it, and I just want to kind of like kick it back to like a really good place in the makeup community. So we're gonna go in with this today. I'm gonna start first by mixing these first 2 shades. That is always what I do. That's why I've kind of hit pan on them, and I'm gonna just run this in the crease. I forget like how beautiful this palette is sometimes, and I don't gravitate towards it that much anymore just because I have so many other things that I love. But I actually don't have very many palettes that have like a really perfect transition shade for me. Honestly, I always end up using a bronzer, and this is like the one palette that has like the most perfect transition shade. I mean, there's just these two are so beautiful together, or separate. Like you can also use them individually, but like I've just always grabbed them together. Okay, next I'm gonna jump in with this shade directly under it. Honestly, this thing has freaking names. I got this palette when it like first launched, when she didn't have the names on it, so I had to tape the like PR thing to it. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade Pooter, which is this one right here. I'm gonna run it just a little bit lower in the crease. I want this look to be like jumping into fall kind of vibes, because I love this palette for like the like really warm shades that it has, but I want to save that for when we like really get like, you know, mid-October, you know, because those orangey colors are definitely going to come out. I think they look so good on me, and we're gonna pop off with them. I want something warm all over the lid, so I'm gonna go in with the shade 24/7. It is this one right here. It's like a brown shimmer with like, it's got like pressed glitter into it. And I'm actually gonna go in with my finger as opposed to a brush, just because I don't have nails on. And colors like this really do apply super nicely with your finger, and I think the glitter actually like comes off a little bit more. And I just hardly ever used this color in this palette, but it's a really pretty shade. Those are like some really fine little micro glitters. That looks beautiful. I just wanted like a nice little chocolatey lid moment. Going back to the shade Pooter, and I'm gonna run this all over the lower lash line. I think a brown eyeliner would look really good with this. I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl Perfect Precision eyeliner in the shade Brown. So for the bottom lash line, I'm gonna go in with the brown. Top of my eye, I'm gonna go with black so that it like meshes everything with my lashes a little bit better. But like I just thought brown would look a little bit softer on the lower lash line and almost like a little bit more smoky. Now this is the Breakup Proof eyeliner from Wet n Wild. You guys, they need to come out with this same eyeliner in like 100 different colors, because I'm telling you, it is the best black like eyeliner I've ever used. It doesn't transfer. It is so black. I love that it's retractable. It is a holy grail. I lost one of them and I just found it, of course, but I had lost it, and I went and I bought 2 more, and like I've already gone through one of them like entirely. So I just know that it's a really great product and I absolutely love it. So doing that. Also gonna go in with some lashes. I'm gonna go in with a pair that I am obsessed with. Let me show you guys. They are also from the drugstore, of course. These are from Salon Perfect. They are the pre-permed push-up tight curl dramatic lift in the style 672. I've talked about these quite a bit on my channel because I really, really love them, and I think they're great. I'm also gonna go with the Kiss Lash Glue Liner, and I'm just gonna do, I kind of want to do a wing. Yeah, let's make this a little extra sultry. Actually, I don't love this for wings. I just remembered, like, it's okay to do a wing with, but I'm gonna go with the Essence Perfect Precision, or sorry, Super Precise eyeliner. This is long lasting and waterproof, and I'm gonna do my eyeliner with this. And then because this is glue, I'm using this, and because of the applicator, the felt tip works really good for this. I'm just kind of taking a little bit and like putting it in the inner corner of my eye, because it is glue, I feel like it doesn't run, which is really nice. I'm just making sure to go in with enough of this that my lashes are gonna stick. And I'm gonna go in with the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. This is the Long Lash Effect one. I just repurchased this because I used to have it in my collection. I don't know if it was the exact same one, but this is the one my Ulta had, and I really like Essence mascaras. And they're honestly just like so affordable that like, and so good that like, sometimes I'm like, why do I purchase other mascaras when this one is so good? $3.99 I want to say. And they make the same one in a waterproof formula. All right, now I'm gonna pop on these lashes. Now for the lip combo, I'm really excited to put these two together. This is the NYX lip liner in the shade Nude Truffle, which is like a really nice brown. Next, I'm going to go with the Milani Color Fetish lipstick in the shade Tease. I just think that is such a beautiful, beautiful lip combo. Like, screams fall, we're here, we're in it. That looks amazing. So excited. Literally, this lip combo already like has me in all the feels, you guys. But no, seriously, I love the way this look came out. My nose is a little bit powdery, so because I had to like go back and fix a little mess. I got mascara on my nose. So I'm gonna set my face once more. I like that I didn't do too much highlighter or really anything else today. Not too much blush. I feel like this look, like the skin that I did is very fall appropriate. So really excited for that. Just gonna top it off with this, and then we're basically all done. You guys, I am obsessed. Fully, completely obsessed. I also did my hair today for the first time in a little bit, so I'm absolutely feeling myself. I love, wow, I love the way it came out. I actually saw a picture of somebody who had similar eye makeup done and was like, wow, that just looks so sultry and so beautiful. And I have to like create that look again. Cause like, this is something super classic. It's not like something I haven't done before, but it's not something I do very often. And I actually think it's really flattering to my eye shape. So really excited for that. Also, I just love the lip combo. It's amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys are as excited for fall as I am, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.